Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to have a straightforward, family safe, kid friendly tweeter install. I'm going to show you guys how to install custom tweeters into your Mustang Foxbody 3.5 speaker location. So for those of you guys that have never removed this from the vehicle, it's held on with a T20 or a quarter-inch American 6-side. So you guys can either unscrew that with your T20 or your quarter-inch, take the screw out, and then just lift this up. It literally just lifts right up. And once you get it lifted up, just set it aside. Keep it somewhere safe. So now we're going to talk about how are we going to install a tweeter into this massive hole. It looks like something that we shouldn't talk about on this channel. So what we need to do is first and foremost discuss templates. These are templates. These are two of the most common ones that I could find on Amazon, because I know you guys don't like to cut out of ABS, and I know most of you guys will want straightforward plug and play install without any crazy cutting. So these are two templates. To this one over here, we're going to say the right one, this one. The right one has a bunch of perforated holes that allows you to make the tweeter size larger. I've yet to find a tweeter that is all the way that big distance, so maybe that will suit you guys, but in my case I will be using these, and I will leave a link for this down below. I do not do Amazon affiliated because screw that crap, I don't have time for that. You guys are more than welcome to buy whatever you want without influencers telling you that you should buy something. What we're going to do is put our tweeter into here, and I'll show you guys how to prepare it and what we need to do to prepare the hole for the inception of the tweeter. Because as you guys can see, when you guys line this up, the factory screw holes don't line up. And I know what you guys are thinking, oh, I don't want to drill holes in my dash. I already drilled holes from my massive tachometer. Well, guys, you don't have to drill any holes into your car. Think about me and think about what I do, and most of it is being a stealth like a ninja. So let's jump over to the bench and talk about this. Let's go over to the bench. Everybody say hi to Ripley. So on the bench we have our template, and then we have our tweeter, which is, where's our tweeter? Oh, it's still in the box. So let's open up the box and get our tweeter out of there. I already did the other side of the vehicle. That's the one we will not be using. So let's get our tweeter, close the box so my dog doesn't eat the speakers, because we are in a capacitor shortage and we need to jack up the prices of everything so everybody can feel the way we felt when you guys closed our businesses. So this is the JL Audio C1 tweeter. It's beautiful. For an entry-level speaker, this is beautiful. And what do I mean by beautiful? I mean, when I get this installed, you guys are going to see something really, really cool. And people with a fine attention to detail are going to like that. So we're going to go ahead and set this camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So what we're going to need to do is put our tweeter in the hole. And with our tweeter in the hole, doesn't matter what side you do, as long as it's in the hole, we're good to go. Then you're going to flip the tweeter upside down, and you see that right there? That is a screw bit, and that screw bit is for one of these cool looking little screws that comes with the JL Audio C1s. As you guys can see here, this is the fatty side, this is the skinny side. So you're going to take this guy and you're going to hand thread it. You're not going to use any tools, and you shouldn't really need to use any tools to tighten this down because this is a tweeter, and tweeters don't take much power, so they're not going to be vibrating or moving anywhere. You're just going to do it by hand. You guys are going to tighten it all by hand. Don't use any tools. Don't go crazy. Don't even think about it. I see you over there, Timmy. Do not grab that crescent wrench. Leave it alone. Use your hands. So now you guys have it on there. Now the next thing you need to do is you need to grab the wing dinger. The wing dinger is this thing right here. It comes with the tweeter and allows you to create a grapple hook, kind of like Batman's grapple hook, but this one actually works in real life. And then we're going to grab this. Now they do have little fatties. They got little fatties. These are little fatties right here. They're smaller, and if you got more of a flat surface that you need to go on, maybe you want to use a little fatty. But for you guys that are using this as a Foxbody tutorial, you don't need the little fatty. Now take this guy and you're going to hand tighten it. You guys are going to slowly go on there by hand, and then you're going to slowly put it on. Damn it, Timmy! I said do not grab the damn crescent wrench. Jeez, kid, listen to me. So now you guys are going to do it by hand. You're going to slowly go down. Just remember, guys, these are not going to get loose because this is a tweeter. Tweeters use very little power. And those of you guys that have ASMR, hold on. Listen to the sound of this bag being open. This, let's set this aside for 2 seconds so we can talk about tweeters. This is essentially a capacitor. That's what it is. It's also known as a crossover. And what a crossover is, it restricts power at a certain point, at a certain threshold. It reduces the power going into a speaker so that way you don't blow your speaker. For example, if we go over to our engineering poor man explained graph over here, we're going to make a graph because you guys like to see graphs. There we go. We have sound. And then this over here is going to be 20,000 hertz, which most of you guys can't even hear now because you're old. I'm going to play a 20,000 hertz sound right now. Did you guys hear it? Listen carefully. Guess what? None of y'all heard it because y'all are old or your speakers are crappy. One of the two. And then here, we're going to have bass frequencies. So a crossover or a tweeter is going to cross this section and only play this section going forward. So this, where majority of your power is, won't blow your tweeter. Muy importante. Do not install tweeters unless you guys have a passover. You guys can have an active, I think I totally misspelled active, or a passive crossover. You need to have a crossover. End of discussion. So here's the crossover for the JL Audio C1s. Now that you guys know what it is, we'll go back to putting the wing dinger on to the tweeter. So going back to Mr. Wing Dinger. Mr. Wing Dinger is a interesting little creature. So we're going to hand tighten it. And damn it, Timmy! No more crescent wrench. You know what? We need to have a discussion, Timmy. So now you guys are going to hand tighten it on there. And then when you guys have it to the point where it's kind of tight but still kind of loose, you're going to take this and you're going to put it inside your car. You're going to go walk over to your car. You're going to hold it like this because you're proud of whatever brand you guys chose. JL Audio, please start paying me something. I'm tired of advertising your crap for free. At least send me a t-shirt or a hat at the least. Then you guys are going to put it inside the hole. And then you can see what I'm talking about. You see how it says JL Audio to the side like that? We're going to adjust that because I have OCD. So we're going to put it like that. Just like that. So now when you have it in position, you guys are going to tighten the wing dinger. So let's go ahead and finish tightening the wing dinger by hand to the point where it's tight. So now that you guys have your tweeter all set, everything's all cool, everything's all kosher, the next thing that we're going to need to do is remove those factory clips. That would be this clip, and that would be this clip up here. Now, Matt at Foxbody Resto, he can have these clips. I know he likes collecting new old stock, and I'm going to definitely stop criticizing him right now, because if my ass breaks anything on this car, he's going to jack up my price by 400%. So I'm going to very carefully go at it with a pick. And then this is hard as hell to do with one hand. So let me put the camera down and see if I can do this with two hands. Let's do that. Get that up like that. There we go. There we go. That one's off. Be careful nowadays not to turn off my camera whenever I do anything, because you guys will blow me up all over on all the social medias that I did some magic Houdini trick, and then you guys are lost like puppies. Lost in the world. My little puppies. Alright, so now we have the clippies out. We have our tweeter ready to go. The next thing you're going to need is the cool stuff that is provided in the JL Audio box. Not that box. I already started taking the crap out. Where is it? It's over here. Right? Yes. It's over here. You're going to need these. These are called C-clips. Because you see, they're like C's. Get it? Jeez. Dad jokes all night. And then you guys want to get yourself some fresh black screws, because everybody knows black things are better. So let's go ahead, get our crossover. Cool thing about this particular crossover is it comes with enough wire to literally, at least for this car, and the Mercedes, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to extend any wires, so you guys had a hard on for that. This is the same thing. I don't have to extend any wires, and it will be long enough to drop down and get me into that door. I'm gonna have to come up and go in through the boot and then come in over here, but everything is literally on here. So it's nice. Everything is this is literally plug and play. This is what you guys have hard-ons for. You guys don't really like the custom stuff because it's too hard. Okay, so now the next thing that you're going to want to do is hook up your crossover to your tweeter. It's only going to go on one way. There's a male and there's a female connection. You guys are literally just going to put the male in the female, and that is how babies are made, in through the hole. And when you feed it in through the hole, you can reach up underneath. It's literally such a big cavernous cave that you can just reach up underneath and pull everything down. Let me go ahead and do that. You know what? Let's get the C-clip out of here. So now that you have fed everything into the abyss, you want to get your C-clip and you want to start up here. You want to fight gravity first, because gravity is a capital C word. You want the nipple side to be down. So this is how you're going to get it on there. You guys are going to get this in position like so. And then carefully hold on to everything all at once. And you guys are going to hand thread it all into position. There we go. That's beginning to get seated. So now that that's beginning to get seated, we can do this side over here. Same thing, gonna get the C-clip. Now that we're not fighting gravity, it's gonna be a lot easier. We're gonna just slide this in like that. Then we're gonna hold our finger to it like so, and then get this in position. Now ideally, if you guys ordered all the pieces that I'm using, it should be a tight but very nice install. So there we go, and then we can actually begin tightening it. You want to tighten one side at a time. Now just remember, these things are tweeters. They don't have a lot of power going to them, so they're not going to vibrate. That's nothing you guys should be worried about. These things are not going to shake up your dashboard. Obviously, if you put in the original mids that they recommend, yes, those will shake up your dashboard. So that's on there. We're good to go. That's on there nice. Very, very nice. Now this is what I like about the JL Audio C1s and the Foxbody. When you guys take the grill, the factory grill, and slide on this factory grill over it. You're gonna want to go at it like this. I'll show you guys something cool. In the correct light, you can actually see JL Audio in there, which looks awesome. I love that. That way, if somebody really gets into your car, you don't have to fake it till you make it. You actually have the legit goods to back it up. So that is it. That is it for the tweeter install. If you guys did it correctly, you should have a big wad of wire hanging down like that. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we will start taking the door panel off. We have to address the kangaroo pouch, sound deaden the whole panel, fix that door lock actuator because that one's broken, doesn't even go down, and I don't have a Matt at Foxbody Resto to come and help me out with whatever I have going on in my life. Maybe he can help me out psychiatrically, but I can't call him for this. So next thing that we're going to want to do is talk about a special giveaway. Now, I like giving away things that are sentimental to me, things that I have rebuilt, things that were on my vehicles, and this is something that I rebuilt. It's all been restored. This is the center console for a Foxbody Mustang. Everything works on it perfectly, closes, locks. It's beautiful, and I have a dog with a pain in the ass. If you guys want the dog, let me know in the comments. But if you guys are interested in winning this armrest, all you guys have to do is hit the like button and let me know whether or not I should continue to make Foxbody videos. I will randomly pick someone, and hopefully that someone has a Foxbody Mustang, or else you guys are going to get a big ass paperweight. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. My life would be so much easier if I didn't have to make these videos, but I greatly appreciate you guys taking your busy time to listen to me rant about stupid crap. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.